Good morning and welcome to our Bird Notes. This is Dwight Davis. This morning we offer some good news about an endangered bird species, for a change. Last month, researchers from the Center for Conservation Biology and the College of William and Mary discovered 9 breeding pairs of red-cockaded woodpeckers in Sussex County. This represents a significant increase from the mere 2 breeding pairs in the state in 2002. This little bird used to be found all across the southeastern U.S., but its total population has decreased by an estimated 99% from its original historical range, a direct result of habitat depletion. Our changing of the landscape has affected a wide range of animal life, but some species suffer more than others, especially when we ignore their needs, some of which are very specific. The endangered Kirtland's warbler, for example, nests only in a small area in central Michigan, in young jack pines, 5 to 12 feet tall, which spring up after forest fires. Any trees over 18 feet are simply not used by the birds. That's a dangerous degree of specialization. The Everglades kite only eats snails from one genus, again a risky specialization. Should the snails disappear, so will this hawk. The red-cockaded woodpecker is also a habitat specialist, with prime habitat in the Old Dominion only in Sussex County, due west of Hampton Roads. The red-cockaded woodpecker is an 8.5-inch bird, superficially resembling the downy and hairy woodpeckers, with its black and white feathers, but easily separated from them and identified by its white cheek. By the way, don't look for the red cockade, which is a very small tuft of red feathers near the crown, the black crown of the male. It's seldom seen. It's one of those misleading characteristics that implies a means of identification, sort of like the orange crown of the orange-crowned warbler, or the ring around the collar on the ring-necked duck, or the red belly of the red-bellied woodpecker, none of which are really noticeable. Anyway, for nesting, the red-cockaded woodpecker depends almost exclusively on mature southern pine trees, loblollies and longleafs, 50 years old or older, preferably with a fungus disease called red heart, which destroys the heartwood of the living trees. These trees are not preferred by those who manage commercial pine forests, of course, but the red-cockaded woodpecker needs them. The woodpeckers can take up to a year to complete their nesting holes in these trees, and then the holes will often be used by several generations of birds, sometimes for decades. The birds also drill pits around the nesting cavity, causing sap to run out around the hole. The hardened sap is thought to repel predatory animals. There's one other unusual aspect of the lifestyle of the red-cockaded woodpecker. It is a cooperative breeder, with unmated birds from previous seasons helping to raise the young. These family groups typically number 3 to 5 birds. So in Virginia, during the breeding season just ended, the red-cockaded woodpecker appears to be making a comeback, with the breeding pair along with the helper birds resulting in 26 chicks. Their Sussex County home is in the Nature Conservancy's Piney Grove Preserve, the only area in Virginia with pine trees at least 80 to 100 years old. There is one problem, however. The recovering population of the red-cockaded woodpecker is on the verge of outgrowing their preserve, and there is no other suitable nesting habitat available in Virginia. According to the College of William and Mary, long-term measures are being addressed to ensure the preservation of the red-cockaded woodpecker.